Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil. And today I am very, very excited to be opening my copy of Soft Plastic's 5 Dreams. Let me just get her started here. So, Soft Plastics. How do I start here? We'll say, do you know Frog Eyes? Because if you don't know who Frog Eyes is, first off, you should go seek out Frog Eyes immediately. In fact, I'll put a link in the description of this episode. But Soft Plastics is the new project from members of Frog Eyes, which was the longtime project of Carey Mercer. And for most of that as well, Melanie Campbell was a part of it. And throughout their history, they might have been a band almost 20 years. The lineup changed a lot, but it was always sort of those two. I think there might have been one or two records that Melanie wasn't a part of, but Carey Mercer is, of course, well known in the Canadian music world. He has collaborated with some very large names in the Canadian independent music world, such as Dan Behar of Destroyer and Spencer Krug of Wolf Parade. So Carey Mercer is very well respected throughout the music world in Canada. And when Frog Eyes announced the end, I really wasn't expecting to see something so soon. And it's kind of odd, the lineup on here. I'm not sure who did most of the songwriting, if Melanie and Carey did it together, or if Carey did most of the songwriting, but there are definitely some names, as you'll see, that go back to the Frog Eyes days that also played on this record. So it's almost like a Frog Eyes record. It's a little more synth driven, I guess, but really great record nonetheless. Out on Paper Bag Records, which was the home of Frog Eyes for the latter half of their career and the albums that they're putting out in the sort of the late stages, maybe the last 3 or 4 records they put out. And one thing Paper Bag Records always does is they put out this Obi strip on all of their releases. Very cool. Just sort of a Paper Bag trademark there. And I already showed you the front. Let's check out the back. Pretty much the same as the front, but with the track list there. A little bit of info down the bottom corner here. This record came out June 5th of 2020. And from what I've been told, this is supposed to be kind of a limited run on green. Doesn't look like there's a download code in there. And we have all the lyrics here. Carey Mercer, of course, known for his lyrics. His long songs can be quite wordy. I believe he's a very well-read man, and imparts a lot of that sort of educational aspect in literature into his. This is just me saying I have no idea what he's singing about. So here we go, the credits. We've got Melanie Campbell, obviously, Shyla Seller, who is a longtime member of Frog Eyes. Josh Wells, I'm not sure of. Terry Upton was also a member of Frog Eyes on I think their last 2 records. And there you go. 5 Dreams was written in the early morning minutes between sleeping and waking, November 2018 to March 2019. So this is, to me, is really strange. I don't know why they did away with the Frog Eyes name to start one called Soft Plastics. The sound is similar. I mean, they could have easily kept the Frog Eyes name, but I think it must have been time to move on. Holy jeez, that's in there. Oh. Well, you can see it's green anyways, if I could ever get it out of there. Oh, that will not be going back in. I will be getting a separate sleeve for that. Holy moly. Okay, let's take a look here. There's the label for side A. Same label for side B. And let's find the stamped matrix runout code right there. And there's another little bit also stamped. And that was side B. Side A looks to be the exact same, except with the letter A instead of B. And there you have it. Soft Plastics 5 Dreams, a wonderful record. We made it a pick of the week earlier this year. You can head over to our website and track down our review of this great record. Go listen to it, get yourself a copy before they run out. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Cups and Cakes Vinyl Unveil. I'll be back in 2 weeks to open another Canadian LP.